She's won the honor. Back over the net for Assumption. It was Alana Hruska got it over, and that time it's slightly over the head of Brandy across the country, but also players from right here in Massachusetts, including a few next door to Easton. That ball's up, and it's put down for the kill by Basha Perugine. Flying for the Greyhounds, Brandy Montoya, sophomore from Aurora, Colorado. Her service run won't last long. The changeup goes skyward, popped up by DeStasio. Nice no-look backhander for DiLorenzo as Remick goes over for the kill and gets the point for the Skyhawks. Downward arc, dug out by Illick. Excellent save by Russell. Sets one up across the court for Gentry Allen. A nice spike by Perugine, but it's dug out. Who else? Illig. Able to send it over. Russell, last second stop, but the ball's going to roll out of bounds. Straight knuckleball from Russell. Comes across for Dean. Russell digs one out that Wilkie able to get over in a nice diving effort. The bat from East Patchogue, New York. The serve that's recovered by Russell in the middle, and what a swat by Burgess. Who else goes over from Hruska? Remick pounds one over and dug out by Krawczyk. The one-hander, that one may have gone off the head of Kristen Joyce, but Joyce with the block! Plenty of spin. Coming back across. Remick with a one-handed save. It's going to be up to Allen to get it back over. She succeeds. Pushed across by Noel. Remick with a dig in the save. Coming over for Allen, and a great block by Hruska. That's an ace for Turner. DiLorenzo receives. Remick comes up strong, but a nice recovery from Krawczyk. Far side, DeStasio sends it over. Russell saves it. The set is up for Perugine. Point Skyhawks. Service line. Ball is skyward. Russell digs it out as she does so well. Wilkie. Bit of a change up there from there. In nearly 2 months. That one careens off a couple sets of fingertips. Makes it way over, but a nice block by Burgess. Remick receives. Wilkie. To Perugine, the block from Hruska, and it's DiLorenzo gets it over the nylon. Illig trying to set up on the far side to Stasio, but instead it was blocked down by Freeman. Back up, pushed along by Dean. Coming back over, it's Freeman, and that is going to be a Skyhawk point. It will. Took him a while to make the call. Skyhawks win it 25-23. They come all the way back, trailing by 5 in this third set.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely really nice to get off to a winning start. I think what we're focusing on is just taking it one game at a time and doing what we can in the moment to make ourselves successful. It's nice to start off with a win, and just excited to see what the next game brings. So. Yeah, you know, it's definitely important in that last set that we focus a little bit better. I think we kind of let it get away from us for a second, but I think it's good that we were able to settle back down and recoup and finish in 3. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think this team is resilient this year. I think if we can just clean it up and keep from having to be so resilient, it might be a little bit more nice. But, you know, it definitely says a lot about the girls that they're able to push through and get it done. Yeah, you know, it's definitely nice to have 16 kills in a game, but it all comes down to everyone connecting. You know, I couldn't do it without good passes, without good sets. So, you know, I'm just thankful that my team trusts me enough to give me balls. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I think it's cool that we have such a big group of people who are performing pretty well right now. I think it gives us a lot of options, and it's cool to see more than one person really succeeding when they're swinging. So, yeah, it's definitely exciting. It's definitely, we know we have a target on our back now, but again, I think what we're just trying to focus on is like what game is ahead, and just recognize that, you know, we're a team to beat, and so we're just going to keep playing away and see what happens and just give our best. Bentley's definitely going to be a good game. You know, we've been up there in the conference with them all season long. We played them at the beginning of the year and we beat them, so hopefully we can go out with that same outcome on Friday. Just have to focus on each set, make sure we do our role, play our game, and everything will work out.
Yeah, I think it's good to start our week out right. You know, we know it's a big week for us with 3 conference matches in a row. Definitely 3 tough opponents that are all probably going to be in the playoffs. So, yeah, for us it was just a matter of, you know, taking it one match at a time, but making sure that we don't look too far ahead and just execute one thing. And tonight I feel like we did a pretty good job. Sort of got a comfortable 2-0 lead in sets, and in my opinion, laid off the gas just a little bit. But we recaptured it when we needed it, which is the good resiliency of this team. We never get too far down. Never really get too far up, so it's good to be even-keeled. We just want a little more sense of urgency, but we got it done. Yeah, I certainly think that confidence, we are very confident in our abilities, but when it comes down to winning and losing, it's always going to come down to mentality, because everybody we play is going to be confident in their abilities and they're going to be skilled. But yeah, it just comes down to being able to control our emotions and make sure we are focusing on executing the right play at the right time. And then it serves us well. We find ourselves down once in a while, and we have to make sure that we can stay composed and execute our jobs. Yeah, definitely. We're getting towards the end of the season, and it's good to see the confidence across the board, and it's good to see that the setters have confidence in everybody to be able to distribute the ball as well as they do. We never want to get too pin heavy or just one-dimensional with our attack. So. I guess it's just good at, with a group of 5 seniors that we have, with Carly the libero, and then Lauren our setter, and then our 3 attackers that are all seniors. They have played so long together that they have a ton of confidence in each other. But then certainly with Basha in the mix, it's been a couple years of them playing together, so definitely tons of confidence in her. So it's just nice to be able to recognize who the hot hand is, where we have mismatches, and just be able to feed them the ball. Yeah, I had no idea until Denise emailed me or texted me. She said congrats, and I didn't know what for. But no, it's great. I think it's a little uncomfortable for me, because I know it puts a big target on our back of people feeling that they deserve to be there and are going to prove that they should knock us off. So definitely, we already felt like we had a target on our backs because we've had a pretty successful season. So now with that news coming out, it's great to be recognized, but at the same time, we know people are going to come gunning for us, so we need to make sure we're ready. Yeah, I think early in the year we got them when they were still working out some kinks. So I think we fully expect a different type of match. Number one, being at their place, but number two, just having the last 2 months just to being able to work through some of their rotation situations and things like that, and obviously tons more film that we can watch from them and they can watch from us. So we fully expect them to be ready to go, and we really think it's going to be a tough match for us, so we got to make sure we're on fire.